Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Let's Play Bob's Mods with TryX2. I need to make some electric large area mining drills, Mark 1. I need to back my car up. I realized I've made one tiny little mistake here. I had stone on the bus, and I didn't need to bring it all the way over. Oops. Well, it's actually not that big of an issue. I'm going to plug this in, because I have recorded this episode once before, and what did we run out of? We ran out of U. How did we run out of U? Because I'm a derp and forgot to put down some exit chests. We're gonna need some of these anyway. So we're gonna put 1, 2, 3, and we can put 1, 2, 3 of those. Right. So now this will keep running for quite some time. That stuff will have to be dealt with later, but for now it's fine. We need our large area electric mining drills, which can go here, 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 and there, and then I think it's this one here. Yes. Alright, and then the rest can be just the standard Mark II miners. Ah. Right. There we go. Actually, that one covers all this, so I don't need this. I don't need this one either, for that matter. Right. Those, and that, if you'll excuse me. Alright, so we need some, like, have I not done brass? I haven't done brass because I have no zinc, right. Alright, and like that. There we are. Oh, do me a favor. Don't drive that way. Thank you. Right, so I need some power poles. Alright. You to you. To you. And to you. There we go. Alright, so this needs to be like this. Alright, and you can go that way. There we are. And this line will up here to this. Like so. That will output only to the right. Okay, stop it. Alright, you know what? Fine. You can be like that. Be like that. There. Output only to the right. Thank you. I hate having it. Oh, it's gonna do it anyway. Well, fine. Anyway. There. In case we run out. So from here, we go across here. Across there. To there. To there. And this needs to meet up with carbon. Which means you go up to there. But nope. Like so. Like this. You can go across to here. And to there. Alright, I need to make... Oops. Need to make more of those, which means I need more electronic circuits. Let's just go grab some directly from the boxes. And we'll grab some more of those. And we need to make 10 of those, which will take a little bit because we need to make stone pipe, and the actual electrolyzers take some time to build anyway. You don't need to be quite that high. But now that we have our first electrolyzer, we can do this. And we're going to... Actually, we don't want to do quite like that. We want to kind of wait for all of our electrolyzers to be finished so that we don't have to place them more than once, which is, you know, not such a problem. It just takes a minute. I also need to automate loaders because loaders are going to be important shortly. Basically, I'm going to be force feeding the transistor array because the transistor array is these. Nope, craft. They need tin copper wire, silicon wafer, and plastic bars. Well, plastic bars will come in on their own. Tin copper wire is made of copper cable and tin plate, which I'm going to be duplicating my setup for the um, basic circuit boards. And I don't need you. Alright, so what we're going to do is this and this, which can be this setup and that setup and there. Alright, and now we will place okay, like so. Shift E on there. You'll be picking up from there. Okay, you can be picking up from there. You are going to be making that, which requires that stuff. Alright, you know what, that's fine. Yep, and then we will... Actually, let's go here. I don't need you, go away. But I do need a new blueprint book, which goes here. We will right-click this, we can put this in, we can put this in. Middle-click that away. I actually will do that. Because this whole book can go here. And this still needs to be my temporary blueprint because temporary blueprints are awesome. Like this. Grab this. We can place it here and here. Here and here and here and here. There and there. And now when we place these in, they will automatically have the correct orientation. Excellent. So, and copy all that. Excellent. And then it can go out. And we'll go actually up like this. But we'll get back to that in a minute. So we go like this. We can go out. We'll need power here in shortly, but we'll be fine. Oops. Like this. And then we will come and exactly duplicate that setup with these. You'll be making this. Excuse me, thank you. Right, so this whole assembly we'll be making the silicon plates. I'm going to set up a box for these at the actual circuit assembly area, or near the circuit storage boxes, which will go here. These silicon plates are only used in this and powdered silicon. So what I'm going to do is grab a basic chemical furnace, which requires, what is that, iron pipe? Iron pipe. This requires steel pipe each. And I'm going to set these here. And these are going to be this is going to be where I make powdered silicon, because the powdered silicon, where is it? It's here. Oh, that's silicon carbide. Powdered silicon goes into a... That's not the button I wanted. Would backtrack through here, and this becomes powdered silicon, which becomes silicon carbide, which is used in grinding wheels, but also becomes silicon nitride, which is used in, as you can see, quite a few things later on. But they're very advanced, and I just want to save space for it. Is really all that's there. I am going to need some loaders. Let's make me all of the loaders. It will save lots of time. You can also make me... Oh, I have a chest. Excellent. Great. And this will be something that we head up here with. I'm guessing that the... Nope, and we're out of belt. That's fine. We have left the car at the bottom, but that's a hazard you go to. Right. So, I'm going to need all the belt, basically. I am going to need to... Here, you go away. Give me that. You can go away and give me that. Thank you. And that will soak up some resources, but it's really okay. We're going to come here, and we're going to... yes. We're going to come across here, and... Actually, this one needs to be special, because we're going to need this, and this, and then I think it's... Yeah, we need to do one of these, one of these. We're going to need assemblers like so, and you are both going to be making these. So, from here we'll make that, you and you and you. You will be making the actual loaders. You will be making the belt that they need. And you will be making the inserters that they require. So you'll come out here. And you can feed directly. You can go here and go there. What is this? This is 5 inserters. This won't really produce terribly fast, but it's fine actually. And you'll go there. So then we're going to take our power poles and run them like this. Excuse me, like this. And you'll go there. Like that. You will be making those. You'll be making those. You need a split belt. Actually, like that. No, you need to be further back. You need to be back there. And you can be like that. And you need to be... Stop it. You are going to be the basic circuits. I probably did not need to bring wood this far up the lines. I do need advanced circuits here. So that... actually, what we're going to do is do 1, 2 of those. Yeah. You're going to be advanced circuits, which go in, and you're going to be tin plate, which also needs to go into the machine. And it needs quite a lot of each of these. So that's what, tin is not, does not need to go here. Tin is here. Alright, so let's run this down, because then we can just ride the belts back up. Right. Oop. Okay, first of all, actually, riding the belts requires running on the belts. Thank you. And like so. Alright, and like this. And like that. Alright, so now as soon as we grab one of these bad boys and plug the system in, we will have, at least momentarily, yeah, yeah, you're not getting circuits fast, not getting these things fast enough, are you? Yeah, you're more than quick enough, because you're all finished already. Oh, no, you actually are quick enough, because you're not consuming them that fast. Excellent. But having loaders feeding the loader system is amazing. We'll do 3 stacks. I think they stack to 100, to a full 100. But we're gonna need more. Alright, so what we need to do is come down here. You can go away, because we're going to need, where is it? Here it is. We're gonna need this. Okay, that's fine. Go back up here. And I'm going to take this, and we're going to go to walls. And stone walls become Bob's reinforced walls, and gates become Bob's reinforced gates. Alright, and then we grab our defensive blueprint book, press U, that upgrades our blueprints. And so now this box will be left here because, well, it's a perfectly acceptable place for the box. The radar covers this whole area. I need a radar in here somewhere, but that's neither here nor there. Right, so the next thing we're going to do is grab this blueprint and we go there. Oops, 2, and like so. Alright, so this blueprint goes here. Now, we need a second blueprint, which sits here. And unlike the first blueprint, I need more of those. I need my car is what I need. Let's go grab the car real quick. This will take me longer to walk down to the car than it will to actually bring the car back up, because I can drive along the bus. Which is an altogether more sane thing than driving through here, or driving around all this stuff. I do have tin copper wire here, but, you know, I'm also sure I'm going to need transistors for the circuits, but can I get to the bus? I can get to the bus if I gingerly slip through here. If I gingerly slip through there, thank you. There we go, now I can get to the bus. As long as I don't hit any large power poles in the way, I'm fine. Alright, I've completely forgot the other thing I needed to grab, which was down here. Which is... Nope, it's not there. It is down here? Yes. Alright. I am... having some slight issues driving, if you haven't noticed. I may or may not have actually accidentally run over that radar. Or run into that radar. Alright. And we can park here, because you're out of the way. So we'll park those there. And these will be, not that, but tin copper wire. Right. And as you can see, we need quite a lot of loaders. We need quite a lot of loaders, and we need quite a lot of splitters. So these splitters can go here. No, you. Alright, and now this will be one, thank you. Will be a split belt of not there. Be a split belt of tin and copper wire, which is there. Like that, and like there. Ah, and this whole thing can go into the transistor assembly. We do not need any of these wooden poles because we now have the vastly superior medium electric poles, which are, of course, slightly out of range for the system. Alright, so this needs to come... the other thing we need in this... let's grab you. We'll come down here, we will grab a section of this. And that will go into our in-game... This is the game blueprints. Grab a new emergency blueprint. And we can now grab this. Shift click. This is the incorrect blueprint, of course, because of that red belt. But it means that we can now do this, and that's only 2 wide. Excellent. We are going to need to fill in that lake, unfortunately. But, you know, that's just the price we pay for. Alright, so you're going to be here. You run there. And I'm doing all this while I wait for more loaders to build. And tin is the first line of this side. Alright, so and like that. And like that. There we are. And I will properly expand the rails. Probably not the rails, the belts, once I have robots. But for right now, the only the trouble with Bob's Mod is not any difficulty with it, but that it requires just stop it. But that it requires so much prep work to actually get. Oh, they stacked to 50. Well, you know what? That's fine. Here, have the spare. Keep my inventory clean. But that each step requires so much prep work. Alright, I limited that. I thought I saw damage behind that chest, but it was turns out I had just limited it. Alright, so we're gonna grab you. You too. Right. Right, and you two, and you two. So, if I plug in some power, which again we'll do with a large power pole here and there, now we are getting massive amounts of copper cable. This should probably all be red fast inserters instead. And these will start running. And we now have a massive amount of tinned copper wire. Actually, I am certain that this should be a red setup. Down and in. Yeah. Right. There we go. That should make life easier. These will run until they can't run any further. But so, what else do I need? I can't think of anything else. Although, honestly, the answer at this point is rather more iron than I have. You guys are mining tin. Iron is starting to run down, which is annoying at best. Tin's okay, but we're starting to use a lot of tin. So, what do we need? Ah, excuse me. I was trying to find out what those were used for. Thank you. So, these go into electronic circuit boards and quite a few other things, including legit robot brains. Yay! We do need basic electronic components. Alright, well those are actually fairly simple. Let's go down here. And we can have aha! You are solder plate. Alright, so let's go and we'll run solder plate down the line here. Actually, I should probably just run straight up solder instead of solder, solder, whatever. Instead of the plate. Yeah, actually that's a more intelligent idea. Alright, so what we're going to do is that. We are going to split this here. And we'll run it here. Not there. Run it across. You can go like that. And we can just run this up to there for now. And I will jump in the car and very gently oops, I'm out of belt. Yay, belt. Oops. This again will be something that's infinitely easier with robots because I'll just be able to say, here, robots, build this. Oops. And I'm not worried about all this stuff solder sitting on the bus either. It will just be waiting for when I actually need it. Oop, 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 oop. Back up, back up, back up. I don't want to mine them. Actually, I do need to. I do love that noise. Alright, so now we are set up to make basic electronic components, which oops, also require... Hey, what do you know? They also require tin, copper wire, and carbon, which I'm pretty sure we have up here. Yep. So, we don't appear to have carbon up here. Where's carbon? Carbon is here. Alright. Well, we can run more. You know what? Let's go grab more belt. Take the car and grab more belt, because that's a smart idea. I don't have belt. I have belt in the car. Nuggets to this grabbing more belt stuff. Alright, we'll head on down here. Alright. Resume. Alright, there we are. So, tin copper wire. Let's grab our assembly machines. So, we're going to need 2 lines. You can be basic electronic circuits. And put our tin copper wire in the middle. Alright, and... Oop, nope. you're going to be tin copper wire. And, oh, I didn't quite look at that yet, but that's fine. And you will get to be... not those. Right. Like that. And you can be transistors. Because transistors will require... we'll get a split belt up there. You will be that. And you can be basic electronic components, which can have a belt of carbon on the outside. You will be output for the transistors. You can be input. Alright, and we can now start up our tin copper wire. Alright, one. Right, so that we need that. Alright, and you will pick up from here, and you will pick up from here. And we grab this blueprint, and we can just grab that and place that all down. And the advantage here is that the medium power poles can reach all the way across these assemblers. Like there, there. It is the big advantage to the electronic assemblers. This we can just stretch a large power pole across. There we are. Speaking of which, we will put you there. And I'm going to install all of these inserters plus the ones on the outside between episodes. So this has been Let's Play Bob's Mods with Tracks 2. I will see you guys next time. Bye.